Hillary Clinton and Bill de Blasio were at an event of the New York Democratic elite, and they did a little stand-up comedy skit here that's generating some controversy online. Let's watch, and then I'll tell you guys what I think of it.
I heard my name. I just have to say, thanks for the endorsement, Bill. Took you long enough.
Oh, snap! Sorry, Hillary. I was running on CP time.
That's not, I don't like jokes like that, Bill. That's not funny.
Cautious politician time. I've been there.
So on Raw Story, they have a headline that says something like, Hillary and de Blasio do cringeworthy colored people's time joke. And I've been getting tweets. Last night I got them. This morning I got them where some people were like, expressing anger at this. Like, yeah, the racist joke, terrible, outrageous. What's my take on it? Totally and utterly not guilty. Come on, guys. Come on. The whole point of being a Bernie supporter and being on the side of the person who's right on policy is to continuously highlight the fact that he's right on policy and that he's better for the country. And you have a wealth of material to use in that argument against Hillary supporters because Hillary has been wrong way more than Bernie Sanders has been wrong. So you focus on that, and that's why the movement is growing, and that's why there's this surge for Bernie Sanders, and that's why there's so much passionate support for him. But when you use arguments like this, it's so obviously hacky. No, this isn't, oh my God, a terribly racist joke. First of all, there's a black guy on stage with them, and they all had planned that out beforehand. So now some would argue, well, that doesn't mean that they get a pass for it. But they didn't actually say colored people's time. There's no malicious intent in the joke. Like, when I saw the headline on Raw Story and it said colored people's time, I thought that, like, one of them, Bill de Blasio or Hillary, was actually going to say, like, sorry I'm late, I'm on colored people's time. In which case, I would have cringed and I would have said, damn, that's really, like, out of touch, and it shows that, you don't, you're not sensitive to the mood of the public, and you don't understand that that's something that certainly is a cringeworthy comment if you actually said it, because it is kind of a racist stereotype. But if you're doing it in the context of a joke, first of all, almost 100% off the hook, because you didn't even say the words colored people time. But you did it in the context of a joke. It was pre-planned out. There was a black guy that was part of the joke and on stage with you, and obviously okayed it in the sense that he was like, oh yeah, no, I don't like these kinds of jokes, Bill, like, back off. That's part of the skit. Come on, man. You guys got to, okay, this is gotcha politics, number one. Number two, this is PC outrage. Like, oftentimes, when right-wingers say, oh, political correctness is running amok, I end up mocking them and ripping them to shreds, people like Ann Coulter and Donald Trump, because whenever they say something is politically correct and they attack it, it's almost always because the thing isn't politically correct. It's just correct. It's a Democrat making an argument on policy that's factually accurate, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's being politically correct. Like, for example, when Trump says he wants to ban all Muslims from entering the U.S., and progressives were like, that's fucking stupid. There's plenty of Sufi Muslims, Ahmadi Muslims, Shia Muslims. None of these people have anything to do with jihad. Obviously, moderate Sunnis who are trying to escape ISIS want to just survive, so they have nothing to do with jihad. But you want to ban all of them. That is generalizing. That is bigoted. They're like, oh, you're just using PC outrage, and this is political correctness. No, it's correctness. It's not political correctness. They're right, you're wrong. So when right-wingers invoke political correctness, it's almost never true. But in this case, I look at the response to this joke, and I think, oh, stop it. You are being politically correct. Like, this is, if you want to talk about Hillary Clinton's record on race, talk about her record on race. Say, hey, wait. Her and Bill Clinton, they're in favor of, they pushed for, they exacerbated the drug war. So many people got locked up. The crime bill was a horrible, horrible piece of legislation. The welfare reform hit poor people across the country, hit the minority community very hard. So you could say, hey, whoa, this policy substance reasons. She called black kids super predators at one time. That's related to policy. Her policies coincided with that feeling towards black kids, okay? These are all actual substantive criticisms. But when you say, oh, you made a joke that made me feel slightly uncomfortable, fuck off. Fuck off. This is oversensitivity. This is annoying PC liberalism. No, I don't understand something, guys. When it comes to jokes, it's almost 100% pass to everybody, okay? Maybe you can think of some conceivable scenario where there's a 0.1% chance where it's like, okay, that one went too far. But 99% of the time, 99.9% of the time, if somebody's joking, take your panties out of a bunch, okay? We're going to be all right here. Joking, no malicious intent, no, attempt to besmirch the African-American community. This was obviously tongue-in-cheek. It was obviously lighthearted. There's a black dude on stage with them. You got to get over it, and you got to focus on real substantive issues, because the most important point is, I think stuff like this actually helps Hillary Clinton. When you have Bernie supporters who are otherwise right about everything, who are like, oh, I'm so offended at this, people go, really? Come on, man. Come on. Don't be silly. So let's focus on policy substance. Let's focus on facts. Let's focus on information. Let's not do PC joke outrage, because I don't think it helps, and I don't think it's accurate or true. I don't think it touches on something that's there in reality. I don't think this is some sort of symptom that deep down Hillary Clinton is like a fucking southern plantation owner from the 1800s. And to try to pretend like that's the case is just disingenuous.